Welcome to the transparent drawing video entitled Lotus Flower. In this video we will use a lotus flower to generate a new and fresh form. The first thing we'll do is establish an armature. As the pencil indicates, we will use the essential leaves of each of the lotus flower, and we will use this to first make an armature. And we're just kind of using the overall geometry of each of the petals and highlighting the essential components. So we'll take a felt tip marker and do exactly what we just said. We will kind of go around and just generate an outline of each one of the petals. This can be done kind of in any way that you want, and it can be done so that you're able to just fill your page to your satisfaction so that you have a lot of interest. We are using two writing instruments, one a permanent felt tip and the other a water-soluble pencil. So now we will take our water-soluble pencil and use the basic geometry of the petals in order to start to generate our forms. The pink tone indicates how one basic petal form relates to what we're drawing. And we're just projecting up and down from the outlines of the petals and from the armature that we made with our permanent felt tip. This can be done any way you want, any way you feel like doing it. We're just overlaying different forms. I'm trying to replicate the feeling of a flower as if all the petals are moving around and growing up from the center. Again, the pink tone indicates what I'm looking at when I'm starting to draw my form generation. And we just go around and complete to your satisfaction the amount of forms that you want to put on your paper. And each time my pencil disappears from the screen, I'm dipping it in water. And now we're just simply doing what we do in transparent drawing, which is putting watercolor tones over each of the forms. And the rest of this video will basically deal with putting the tone on, as we're seeing here. Then we have to let the tone dry. So in each section here, we're letting it dry some, and then we're going back over. So each of the forms has two tones on it. So if you will, it has a front and a back applied to it. And by doing these different tones, you're able to create an overlay of color. You'll notice that the tones that overlay with each other are darker than the ones that don't have as much overlay. That creates an immediate transparent drawing interest. And we just keep going around. What's interesting is this video has almost 12 minutes of drawing, but a drawing like this can sometimes take 90 minutes because mainly of the dry time. And we also saw there for a minute me going back and highlighting some of the forms. And then we finish a drawing by putting the title, the date we did it, and our initials, and there we have a transparent drawing done starting with a lotus flower. And for any more information, please go to www.transparentdrawing.com.